Thanks for joining us on the John Mendola Show. We're driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers. Let's talk Wyoming area Warriors football. Brian Miles joining us right now. Well, Brian, it's been a fantastic start for you guys, and I guess this is the way you'd love to draw things up, start out with 4 wins. Let's first talk about how your team is right now and getting those 4 wins. You guys have to be playing some good football.
Yeah, we're very confident right now. We've worked hard all off season, and this is like our goal coming into the season, taking it 1 week at a time, playing physical football, downhill football, playing the best of our abilities.
Well, you start off the year with Wallenpaupack, and they're always a tough out. You don't know what you're going to get with Wallenpaupack, and they always have some good athletes. Start with that first game of the year. Tell us about some things that you guys did that you were able to dominate the game.
First game of the year, it felt good to just get back on the field. We just tried to run the ball, but we just like to play physical football. Run the ball, keep that mentality all 4 quarters of the game.
Then we get through Crestwood. Of course, Lance Blass, a heck of an athlete for them. You guys defeat the Comets. And then you guys go down to Berwick and beat the Bulldogs. Talk about the emotions of being able to take on a very good team like Berwick.
It was a very emotional game, high emotion. Ever since 9th grade, it's been a very hard game between both of us, both of our teams. It was a very cool atmosphere. Kristen Field, there's like nothing better than that around here. We were very confident going into the game. We had a game plan. We had to execute it, and offense and defense, and we just played as hard as we could 4 quarters.
Then you guys get Coughlin at home, and boy, they go up quick, 14 points. But you guys come back and score the rest. Talk about that roller coaster ride of being down, but then knowing that you guys are able to put it together.
Going into the game, we know Vincent Todd was one of the best athletes in the conference, so we had to try to keep him contained, keep him in check. Going down 14-0, we just stayed confident, stuck to our game plan, knew what we were going to do, and like I said again, we just really try to play hard-nosed football all 4 quarters and try to wear the opponent out.
Hard to believe that this weekend is the halfway point of the season. Scranton Prep, it's at your place, and it's going to be our matchup of the week this weekend. So talk us a little bit about what you expect from the Scranton Prep Cavaliers.
They have athletes all over the field. They beat us 4 years in a row, so we're definitely looking to get a win this weekend. We know we have to keep their receivers in check, their running back, their quarterback, their line. We just have to play hungry football. That's what we've been playing all year long. We just have to. We're taking it 1 week at a time. Go 1-0 every week.
Brian, let's talk a little bit about overall your offensive line and the guys that are blocking for you up front.
My offensive line, they're just doing a tremendous job this season. We got in the weight room, worked hard with each other, pushed each other. Even though they're not the biggest guys in the conference, they're one of the most. I believe we have the most physical line in the conference. They do a great job hitting holes, making holes for me to hit, and I just try to do the best I could for my team.
Let's talk about your skill set. What do you bring to the table as a running back? And Coach has you listed here 5'9", 195 pounds in our football preview magazine. What type of runner are you?
I try to think of myself as a powerful downhill runner, but also I could put some moves on the edge.
Let's talk about the guy in front of you at fullback, and some of the tight ends and receivers that are also contributing to blocking for you.
My fullback, Dylan Kostak, he's one of the most physical kids I've ever met. He's also one of my best friends, so it's really nice running behind him and knowing that we have each other's backs, and especially when he gets the ball, I try to block the best I could for him. My tight ends, same thing. They block real good, real well. Pin the end, kick out the end, just do whatever they could to create a hole.
How about the type of athlete that P.J. Angeli is? And he's had a couple of years going here, and he's an underclassman, but a talented kid as well.
Yeah, P.J.'s a great athlete. He can throw the ball. He can run the ball. He'll he'll even block for you if that's what the coaches ask him to do.
Let's talk a little bit about the coaching staff. Of course, Coach Randy Spencer is the head coach, but there's guys at Wyoming area, and these guys kind of eat, breathe, and live Wyoming area Warrior football. They take a lot of pride, and a lot of signs there of Warrior pride with the coaches and the banners at the stadium, the whole community, and, of course, passed down traditionally to you guys.
Yeah, our coaches are very passionate coaches. They make it fun at times, but we also know that when it's time to work, we come into practice, strap up, work. We do what we need to do. It's a very traditional program, and it's just great playing for them.
Let's talk a little bit about your family and supporting you, whether it's in the classroom or at the football games. Talk about the people out there rooting for you.
My family's great. They've always been there for me, coming to my sporting events ever since I could remember. No matter what happens, we win or lose, they always tell me I had a good game. If I ever need anything, they're always there. It's just a great support system.
Brian, talk about your goals and dreams going forward, and what you want to do for 2017. And as far as hitting college, I'm guessing that football could be something you're looking at as well.
Yeah. I just want to go to college, get a good education, hopefully play football, and then get a good job, make some money.
As far as an area of study, did you kind of narrow that down?
Yeah, I'm interested in sports management.
A lot of people interested in that field. It seems like it's a pretty good career path right now. Brian, let's talk a little bit about any other activities you're involved with there at Wyoming area.
I run track. I was a member of the baseball team for 3 years. I'm going to intend to play baseball again this year.
Sounds like a pretty good, a busy schedule for you. That's for sure. What do you find yourself doing in the winter?
In the winter, I hit the weight room a lot.
Well, it's paid off for you and for your teammates with the great start, and of course the matchup this weekend against Scranton Prep. Looking forward to seeing you out there on the field, Brian, and we wish you the best of luck the rest of the season.
Okay, thank you.
All right, a senior talented running back for the Wyoming area Warriors, Brian Miles, here on the John Mendola Show. We are driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers.